not sure if you can see this, but I've got the 430 tuned to the ILS at Greenwood, and you can see...
Charlie Fox Charlie, November X-ray, that's approved. Squawk ident and say passing altitude.
Charlie November X-ray level at 3700.
Charlie November X-ray radar identified. Practice ILS into runway 26 has been approved. Contact tower 119.5.
119.5, Charlie November X-ray, thanks. Greenwood Tower, Charlie November X-ray, looking for vectors to the localizer for the ILS 26 for a practice VFR on that approach. Okay, so anyway, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the glide slope...
Charlie November X-ray, Greenwood, altimeter is 29 or 86. Just be advised on it. We'll provide you the vectors. If you want that, you'd have to speak to terminal. You can continue inbound and report final for 26.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do it on my own and report final for 26. Thanks.
Roger.
Okay, so, and here, if I go to the map page, I don't have the pointer showing up, but I don't think it did anyways. But anyway, that's the GPS course line there. And this is my airplane turning on to the localizer. So I'm going to go back to my PFD. Ooh, what, I got a hot engine there. What's that? CHT number 4 running a little hot there. Not sure what that is.
Number X-ray, traffic information. We do have a problem with Hopper Daniel, right?
Get that to cool off a bit. Greenwood Tower for Charlie November X-ray, say again.
November X-ray, Roger. Just for traffic, we do have one Cormorant helicopter, right? Just to runway 26.
Okay, copy traffic right circuits for 26, Charlie November X-ray. Okay, so that seems to have addressed that problem. So, okay, so here we are. Here's our boxes coming in here. We need to descend a bit. So we're going to do that. We're going to bring our power back, bridging up our mixture, and we're looking for the, so there's our localizer. There's our glide slope, same thing here. We're above the glide slope. There's our localizer coming in. And now we're going to turn in and see the anticipation that Chelton gives you here. Like this, you can sort of see it, but the Chelton really gives it to you really well. Okay, so we're turning on to the localizer. The glide slope, we're still well above it, but if we descend into the boxes, which you wouldn't really know otherwise where those boxes were, now I have to set the inbound heading, of course, so that's to 26. I forgot to do that. 260. So, oops, 260 is what I want. There. So as you can see, we've gone through it. And here we come on to that. That all seems to be working quite nicely. Now you can see the great anticipation that Chelton gives you. Okay, the glide slopes come alive here and alive here, so that all looks good. So normally you'd be chasing this down the pipe. Let's check our engine gauges again. Everything's good there. Okay. Now we could engage the autopilot. I'm just a little afraid to do that, but let's try it. Boom, boom. Aha, I won't talk to it.
Charlie November X-ray, Greenwood. Just confirm for you are a light aircraft or are you an ultralight?
Yeah, I'm not an ultralight. No, but I'm a home build.
Great, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so as we struggle with our shitty technique here, you can see all that looks good. I was just trying to engage GPSS, GPSB, but it seems with the master screen down that the autopilot doesn't want to do that. Okay, so again, we're just trying to fly down the glide slope, bring the speed to a manageable amount. Now again with the Chelton, unlike the this, yeah, I just put the flight path marker on that hoop and I know that's what I'm after, right? I don't, like, it works out my crab angle. Here you have to guess at it. That seems to be working quite well now. What's this look like? That gives it to me too, but I really do like that better. A little flap on to help stabilize things here. That's all looking really good. LNAV, don't know what that does, but...
Oscar 903, just a heads up, we've got a home-built aircraft out of water. It's about a 6-mile final now on the ILS.
903 would be departing in about 1 minute.
Roger.
So this feels like a fairly comfortable speed. It requires a fair amount of stick, as usual, to the right. Single pilot, slow speed, prolonged approach. The fuel does seem to move across. Okay, we're coming right up on our final approach, Gulf Foxtrot. I haven't reviewed any of my altitudes or anything, because I'm task saturated, of course. So that looks good. We're coming in. Glide slope's a little below us, and it shows it below us here. We're a little bit to the... looks like we're pretty well right in the middle. There's our missed approach. I've armed it. That tells me that to this side. So the localizer is narrowing a bit, right? There's no question about that. Greenwood Tower, Toronto number X-ray is about 3 miles final for a full stop 26, if you'll let me do that.
Charlie number X-ray, roger sir, your traffic is a Colorado helicopter just lifting off 26, caution possible wake turbulence, surface wind 60 at 14, you clear to land runway 26. Confirm 6 gears?
No, I'm retractable, so I'm just about to lower the gear.
Great, thank you.
So we're landing checks, which he so rightfully pointed out there. Was, don't forget your landing gear, dumbass. Right? We're above the glide slope, so we need to descend a bit here. And there we go, so that's all working pretty good.
Tower from 03, you have distance on the traffic.
Roger sir, unconfirmed inside 3 miles now, about 2.5 miles to the stop. Gear number 2, runway 26. I'll call the base if that's alright.
Yeah, no problem. We're just trying to get a visual on him. It's just a bit of a haze.
Roger.
Okay, we've got the traffic visual.
903, roger, number 2.
Still a little high.
Check gear.
Okay,
Check
the gear
gear.
call out's good, pressure's good, 3 greens. We're still a little bit off to the side here.
Charlie November, X-ray, I don't need to acknowledge. Final wind check at 270 at 14.
270.14, still a little high. Looking real good, and we're through our minimums, I think. I don't know what the minimums were, but... Okay, Okay, so that's it, you guys. I hope you can see all this. I've done it all for you. Bring the power back a bit, flaps on. And to the runway.
Right face at your discretion.
Okay, roger that. We're just going to sit here for a few simulated emergencies, so we'll get the guidance.
903, roger.
Flight plan. Exit. Active. Active. Off. Confirm delete flight plan. Okay, booster on. And Greenwood Tower. I guess I'm good for a stop and go here, so I'm all ready to go.
Roger, for takeoff, 270, resting 18.
Roger, and I'm going to do a right turn back to Waterville.
Roger, and your traffic now, it's that Cormorant helicopter. He still hasn't turned inbound, but he's about 6 miles unconfirmed to the east.
6 to the east. Okay, what altitude?
506 altitude. You copy, November?
Yeah, no, I didn't get it.
Roger, left hand out. Takeoff, 270, 12, gusting 18.
Left hand out for Charlie November X-ray. Oh boy, got no airspeed.